guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna talk about Miss Nene Leaks. What's her name? Lanithia Leaks. Now people on the internet are kind of coming at her in a negative way for having a new man. So let's get into it. Now a blog posted this on their page and saying because Nene Leaks said, I'm gonna stop calling her by her full name, because Nene said I like all of it. You know, they assume, that they were dating. Now, it says right here, he said, the moment you think you know something inside of that, blah, blah, blah. Then it come to the bottom, it says, comment yes if you like the new sweatsuit. Now, she basically followed directions. She said she liked all of it. This was the picture that the caption was under. Now, he was at Lanithia's Lounge, which is Nene's club or whatever. So she could have been saying she liked all of him. She could have been saying she liked all of him, plus the fact that he was at her lounge. I don't understand what's the big deal. She just said she liked all of it. And then the blog went and was like, oh, they dating. Or no, they didn't say they were dating, but they put it out there to make it look like they were dating. Now, back in August and September, she was posting on her social media how broken she was because of the passing of her husband, Greg. So people felt like, that she was already dating this man because of what the blog put out. And now they slandering her, coming at her crazy. Unwild Tasha K was even in the comments, and she said, what the F? Did I tell y'all Greg was an insurance check only? To me personally, they were together for far too long for him to just be an insurance check, because he wasn't sick when they was first started dating, like years and years ago. So that's like borderline, I'm really disrespectful, but people can say what they want to. Somebody else said, child, it ain't been 5 minutes. Somebody else was like, she moved on that fast. Someone said Greg not even decomposed yet. Someone else said, I think personally she'll forever grieve over the fact that she lost her husband. But some people have to move on in order to be happy, because it's not they'll just soak in depression. If not, they'll just soak in depression, which I understand that. So the fans kept going, or supporters, or whatever you want to call the people on the internet people was still coming at her. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this video. I just popped in to say, make sure you head on over to FreeDomeApparel.com. I have t-shirts, Protect Your Energy t-shirts, It's the Melanin t-shirts, and my FreeDome Apparel logo t-shirts, and many more. I also have fanny packs, and I also have masks to match the t-shirts. If you find anything interesting, the link will be in the description box below. So let's get right back into the video. They would go on to say things like, why was she hooping and hollering about the flowers? Remember that whole situation? She lost family and friends over it. Somebody else said she had been cheating on Greg. They went on and on and on about it. So, someone else said that, some people don't understand how it feels to take to a person that is dying. She said, do you think her and Greg was intimate when he was sick? Humans have emotions. Greg's needs were met and he was treated with dignity. She's not supposed to live life, ? She's not supposed to grieve but yearn for someone to take care of her for a change. Y'all mad young in these comments. Now, that makes kind of a little bit of sense to me, because you've been catering to somebody who's been dying for at least, 2 years, I think. And there's basically saying finally she get a chance for somebody to take care of her. But, it kind of makes sense. It kind of don't. But, it makes sense to me for the fact that I don't know what it feels like to watch a spouse decline in health. But I have seen, family members decline in health, and when you continue to watch that kind of stuff, it is draining. It do take a toll on you. you can go into a depression. It's a lot of things that happen to you mentally and physically. When you're the person that's taking care or very close to the person that you have to watch continue to die. In her situation, it's not like it was a surprise. She knew it was coming. They knew it was coming. They probably made plans and had different conversations about, how she can move on with life and all this different type of stuff. So I do understand that. And I understand the whole comment. It makes sense. So the dude that she was with, he is a friend of Peter's. That's actually how I found his who he was, because he a friend of Peter. But I think I saw this man on TikTok or something, or on a viral video, like of them old men, not old, sorry, them elder man who be dressing their butt off, because he is a stylist, and I think he owned his own either clothing line or clothing line and boutique, men's boutique or something. I think he also dressed famous people. Cause he be dressing, he be clean. So they have been hanging out, and I don't know if she met him through Peter or how they met, but they have been hanging out. But and she also promoted him on her Instagram story the other day. This was after the thing came out in the blog, so I don't know if that's her way of saying, yeah, this is my new dude, get over it. Me personally, this whole situation is really unnecessary. It's not really a big story in my opinion. She's going to eventually date. The amount of time it takes her to move on, it shouldn't matter to nobody, because only she knows. And Greg knew, what they were going through. The man has been, his health was declining for years, so it's not like it was a Lauren London type of situation where nobody expected it and then she moved on a month later or 2 months later. No, this has been going on for over 2 years. So if she was, seeing this man before Greg passed away, I'm sure Greg probably even knew about it. If she wasn't seeing him and they just met, oh well, like if she's a grown woman, Greg is no longer here. She have every right to move on when she wants to, how she wants to, as fast as she wants to. And honestly, just because somebody is taking the pictures together, I feel that don't mean they necessarily like together. That can mean they dating. That can mean they just getting to know each other. Whatever. She gonna have to get to know another man at some point in her life. She's already up in age a little bit. She's not old, but you know what I'm saying? She's not a spring chicken either. So, and if she want to have a partner, with her for the rest of her life and all of that, she going to have to get out there and date. She can't sit here and cry and grieve for 10 years and then wait till she's 70 and decide, well, let me go out here and try to find me somebody so I don't, go through my life lonely or without a partner or whatever, however you want to call it. So, to me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't even see why it's such a huge deal. If Lauren London ever come out publicly and say she dating somebody, I wonder if they're gonna give her slack for doing the same thing, or I can see people now talking about Nipsey wouldn't approve of this. Nipsey wouldn't approve. And then I also think that could be a little traumatizing. Like, why you want to continue to bring up a name that, the person has already grieved over and trying to put behind them? Like, I don't know. People do crazy things. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation down in the comments, and I'm out. Hey guys, I just popped in to say you can head on over to FreeDomeApparel.com to get you a FreeDome definition t-shirt. FreeDome just means that you think for yourself, you set your own trends, you follow your own rules. If you're a FreeDomer like me, you can head on over if you like the tee. Let's get back into the video.